It's Saturday, and instead of more car stuff, I figured I'd change it up a little bit and update you guys on my aquariums. I get a lot of requests for that, so let's get to that. So here's my reef. It's been going for over a year now, and you guys can go back in my vlog and see when we set it up. It's been a while. I did some cleaning today though, so it's got a little haze going on in there, but everything's good. This tank has been running solid. Everything under here has been really good. I got my wet sump filtration going. Doesn't miss a beat, and everyone in here has been good. My little clown tank's been going good too. This is a 15-gallon, and these clowns have been in there for over 5 years, so they're pretty happy. And I got just a couple little corals in there, some mushrooms. There's a clam that's also in there, which is kind of cool. That was a hitchhiker. I never actually put that in there. It just showed up one day. And it seems to be pretty healthy. There's also like some sponges that are growing in here as well. So, pretty happy little tank. Now, I've been pondering, so I have this other tank too, by the way, but there's really nothing to see. I just have one lobster in here. But I've been pondering converting my freshwater tank, which has nothing in it at this point, just a couple of little canal fish, into a brackish water tank. So I've been looking around. I want to get a little figure-8 puffer, and you have to have brackish water for that. So I went ahead and started the process. You can see it's a little cloudy because I salted it. So the specific gravity for marine environment is 1.025, and for a brackish tank it's going to be 1.01 or somewhere around there, so less than half. And for a figure-8 puffer, that's enough salt to keep them happy for a while, at least till adulthood, and then we can increase the salt if we need to. So I went ahead and I did that. I added the salt to this tank, and I'm letting it cycle a little bit. This tank has had filtration and bacteria for 6 years, so it is a very well established tank. There's plenty of bacteria, there's plenty of stuff going on in here to keep the water healthy, so that I don't have to worry about cycling that for bacteria. This tank has 2 canister filters down below, so plenty of filtration for this 70-gallon tank. These filters are good for 150 gallons a piece, so we've got plenty of filtration for this as a freshwater tank, especially with limited life in it. So I'm going to go ahead and let this cycle a little more, but then I'm going to go over to the pet store because they have some figure-8s there. I talked to the guy at the pet store, and he has them already set up in brackish water, which made me happy, which means they're healthy. They're already eating, they're all good, they're established, so I'm going to go ahead and pick up one of those. So stay tuned for that. In the meantime too, I also picked up this sweet painting from our buddies over at Abisu. If you've ever seen this type of stuff, they actually placed a fish on the paper so the scales leave the print, and this is a one-of print that I got from the owner himself. So really cool. I added it to my little fish area. You can see we got the little coral painting, and we've got the little fish jigsaw, whatever, mosaic going on there. And then I have this little shark painting too. I'm gonna probably move that over there. So anyway, that's the update on the big tank. It's a little tank, and now, like I said, I'm gonna do the brackish water in this tank, so hang tight. I'm gonna go to the pet store and see if we can pick out a good puffer. Okay, so we're back. We went to the pet store and selected a fine specimen. This is the new pufferfish. There he is. This is a figure 8 puffer. These get about 3-4 inches long, maybe. And they are brackish water, like I explained before. So we're gonna put him in here. I'm gonna dunk this whole bag in here for about 15 minutes or so and let the temperatures equalize. And then we'll set him loose. And to make sure he's totally happy, I got these little snails to go with it. It's kind of hard to see, but we got a couple of snails. We're gonna put these in here as well. Let those acclimate, and then we'll plop those in as well. And that way he'll have a little bit of crunchy food. And then, last but not least, we got some bloodworms. So these are frozen, so no big deal. I would get live ones, but they didn't have them. So we're just gonna put these in the freezer. This is gonna be like his main diet. They eat like every other day or so. And pretty excited. So we got everything we need. I'm gonna double check the specific gravity of this water real quick. What we want is, like I said before, we want a brine of about brackish water somewhere in the 1.1 range, and that's what we got. If you look at that right there, is it focusing?
No.
Pull back a little bit. There you go. So it's hovering right around 1.01, and that's what we need. So perfect brackish water now for our figure 8 puffer, and we'll see you in about 15 minutes. All right, so we got nice brine soup for him ready to go. I'm gonna throw that in a little bit. He looks hungry, he looks ready. He's been sitting in here for a while. I mixed in about half of the water with the water that was already in the tank, so he should be ripped roaring and ready to rock. I'm gonna go ahead and start filling this bag up with more water until it gets to the point where it's completely full. That way he really gets a chance to enjoy it. All right, guy, it's your time. Make your way towards the exit, my friend. Wrong way! He's like, no, I don't want to go that way. Come on. There you go. That's it. Boom. He's clear. He's clear. Look at him go. He's already eaten. He's a fat ass. What a fatty. All right, let's see here. Let's get some. I'm gonna try and get some of this water out of here. This is junky water. Oh. You look good?
Yeah, he's like interested in the camera.
Are you ready? You ready to eat?
I think so.
Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna dump in these little brine shrimp. Let's see how he acts with this shit. Boom! Food! Alright. Give those a chance. I know I just overfed the shit out of him, but... Oh, he's already going for it. Oh, he's killing him. Look at that. He's hungry. This is good. How about that, huh? Tell me he's not comfortable. He's mowing down. That's quick. I'm happy with this. So there he is. That's our puffer fish. I'm really happy about it. Hopefully you guys like the aquarium stuff. Figured I'd do a little something different. It's Saturday, and I wanted to do something with this tank a little different. So pufferfish tank is born. So if you guys like the aquarium stuff and you like the pufferfish, let me know. I don't know what we're gonna name them, so put it in the comments if you got a name for him. He's really intelligent. He's not retardo, so don't give him a dumb name, okay? He's a smart fish.